see what the Xbox has shown today. We've pretty much seen everything. Question is, what does the Xbox showcase have to show? Alright, let's see. Show me. Thank you for an incredible 25 years. We want D3. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Keep your D3 up your ass. Alright. Come on, Xbox. Show me what you got. Here we go. All right. Peggy 18.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
A zombie game?
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
Wow, it's another zombie game. That's crazy.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Here, strap these on.
This isn't enough.
Gears of War?
We should still head to the police station.
What the
We're gonna have
hell?
more firepower there.
Right.
Before he had that
It's
big
about 2
buff
blocks
armor?
ahead.
Okay.
Come on.
Shoot,
This
move,
way.
and watch for civilians. Get inside now.
Gears of War E-Day. Gears of War E-Day looks good. I've never played a Gears of War game.
Ground's opening.
It's a prequel? Oh, is it? Damn.
You see that? There's something big! Like huge crab fingers picking up through the street!
Just the adrenaline kid.
Well, the blood is
We
still
need to
there.
keep moving. Through the underpass.
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pay and safe. I need backup.
That makes sense.
These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to tell you, chat. You want to know something? We had an earthquake over here. We had an earthquake a couple of days ago, actually. I almost forgot to talk about that, actually.
Target surfacing. Open fire.
Yeah, we had an earthquake.
These are goddamn breach
Blood
points.
stays on, unlike Wolverine. Well, you're already dissing on the Wolverine game, but it's not even out, Dubstep. They said give it a chance. Give it a chance, you know?
All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Through here.
Too slow! Ah, bugger! Come on, then! Nice shot! Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce.
Crazy, we just had a tornado a couple weeks ago. Oh, really? Because Wolverine's suit had a self-cleaning feature?
More tremors, watch it!
Right. Totally. You guys had a tornado there? It's crazy though. It's pretty cool that we, like, well, I want to say it's like cool, but I'm like, it's pretty interesting to have an earthquake over here.
We were protecting some survivors nearby. I was about to get back when I got cornered in the
Apparently it was more prominent in the downtown area apparently. Yeah, Texas always don't care about it. We chill. We just chill. Yeah. Wow, you can actually shoot through the glass. That's crazy. Some games don't let you do that sometimes, you know? That's pretty cool.
Anyone see him? Contact front! There's no end to these freaks!
Damn, learn how to aim, bro. Yeah, I forgot to talk about it, so at least that's like kind of like the most, I guess, somewhat exciting thing that just happened.
Jams! Damn it! Tom!
I'm almost there. Fall back.
Damn, he almost died.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Gears of War E-Day, because they don't know what to do with the IP. That's the reason why. So instead of doing a, you know, they're doing a prequel because, you know, they can't do sequels anymore. I'm like, once the original story writer is gone, you know, they can't really do sequels very well. All they can do is do prequels. Gears 5 sucked balls. Did it? Never played it, so. Play it day one with Game Pass. Wow. That's crazy. At least I'll be able to get the chance to play it.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the
Hey,
greatest
look,
games
it's
of
the
all
AI
time.
girl.
Games that changed what was
She
possible.
likes AI.
Games that brought players together and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Damn.
The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about.
But I
We're
can
going
play
to
it
show
on
you
Game
more
Pass,
than 25
though, so-
titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, I know. For someone who likes AI or so, you know, it's very interesting. I like they made more moves compared to the last ones, at least, you know? They did pretty well at the beginning, but they kind of failed,
I
dropped off
remember
later
the
down the
moment
line.
my powers came in.
It's woke!
Well, I
It's
was being
woke! There's a
crushed to
woman
death
on the
with
screen! It's
seawater
woke!
Mud, manure. Whilst holding onto my sister's
She's not
hand.
hot enough, I can't goon to her. I can't
remember
flick
her
my bean
fingers
to her.
gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood.
I'm just making fun of like every single person who literally flips out or so.
I lost her grip.
I feel like it like some of those people who talk about
she
those
said
stuff
away.
or so, it's like, you know, they're kind of like, they kind of lose the plot after a while, to be honest. Playground games.
Does stick in the memory bit, yeah. I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real
What a freaking
hero
different change of tone
knows how
for
to
a
wield power.
trailer compared to the last one.
Don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
Wow, this is a very
Knows how to live
different
with their
change of
choices.
tone for a trailer.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse.
It's weird. What a weird tone.
Remorse is for the
What a
guilty.
fucking weird change of tone. It's so weird.
Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes.
No, it's Fable. This is Fable.
It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
This is a villain POV, is it?
And that hero
Such a weird change of tone, though. So weird. If they would have done this one first, I think people wouldn't have a problem, to be honest.
is me.
Such a weird, so weird though. I'm gonna be honest with you, so fucking weird. I'm wondering if it's because they got backlash from the last trailer. I'd be curious. February 23rd, 2027. Well, at least it's coming out next year at least, thank God. Play it day one with Game Pass. I can play it for free? That's what I'm saying, or so it's a different change of tone from the last one. Is that a fucking Halo 1 remake?
Heard the story. Halo, the chief, stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one, you haven't heard.
Oh my god, it's a fucking
I've
prequel.
started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what? They noticed.
Oh my god, they're making a prequel. They're all really making prequels. That's crazy.
Now you ready to get to it? You served long enough. You learn to read a battlefield. This place, more of a freak show.
Because they
And
can't
trust
make
me,
sequels.
I know freaky.
Have you seen the sequels they try to make?
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock. The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated. The plans change. Odds get worse.
That's crazy though. Prequels.
My advice,
We're getting prequels.
bring a Spartan.
Because it said this was before the ring. Halo campaign evolved.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
Wow, he talked. That's crazy. Remember, the original writer for Halo is not at the studio. So remember, they can't do sequels.
There's something on this island.
Asobo Studios?
It's like it calls to me.
Is this Rome?
You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you
Sí, pero
understand.
ellos casi no pueden hacer un nuevo juego del Halo. Solo pueden hacer como decir prequels.
I've proven myself.
Prequels?
Have you really?
A sword keeps you alive. A dagger wins the fight. Look at this place. It's mad.
The final confrontation is about to begin!
Where are the others? Ezra's dead, Lenny. They're all dead. Move!
What is this?
But you couldn't have said, hey, Lenny, you know those ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in.
Resonance, the Plague Tale Legacy. Oh, it's that game. Ah. That's pretty cool.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Oh, is this a new Persona game? Well, actually, technically...
Domino might have been on that Midnight
Not
Channel
the
before
new-
she died too.
Is it? Or no, it's the remastered of that one game.
Oh, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out!
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
No, not the fishing mini game. Fucking A, man.
Shall we?
Holy fuck, dude.
Come on, don't call me that. All shadows were originally born from humans. Well,
I think Nato is
then
very
that means
cute in this
Senpai
one, to
got
be
killed
honest.
by her
Nato.
other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea? I can't! I can't!
I'm not gonna lie though, fucking Expedition 33 kind of spoiled me for fucking JRPGs though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not running away from this. Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over!
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could play Persona the same way, to be honest. Or anything from Atlas, like, you know, just because of Expedition 33. It's coming out in February. That's cool. I'll be playing that game. I don't know, dude. If I can't block or dodge manually or so, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. For Caroline, Caroline, ba 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 ba, the Caroline. Yeah, but when you play Expedition and you try to play another JRPG, it just doesn't hit right. Is this State of Decay? Undead Labs?
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world. A weapon. A virus. Something worse. Started in quiet towns. Empty roads. Places the world forgot.
I need that live parry in turn-based games now. I really do too as well, to be honest. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. It's kind of hard to play other JRPGs without it, to be honest, at this point.
These survivors found each other, built walls, pushed back against the night.
State of Decay?
We'll always have each other's back.
That's what it reminds me of, to be honest.
Because the world has become more dangerous than ever.
Like, that's the only zombie game that I can think of from the Xbox side of things.
The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt.
Hey, Joe, you want to play another zombie game?
In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is that when the dead come through the dark, so do we.
Oh, that's a boomer. That definitely is a boomer. There it is. State of Decay 3. Yep, I knew it. That's the only one. That's the only zombie game that I think of or so from Xbox. Yeah, I have to check out some of the sales on the games. I don't know how long it's gonna last though, to be honest. But I'll check them out though. Xbox Studios presents.
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been plenty of grand adventures. But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain. You could create new ways to play.
Is it they're
like
doing a
Rowboat
Roblox?
Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out.
Oh my god, they
in a
are actually doing a
furious
Roblox
battle
thing.
to
Holy
the
shit, dude.
Just remember
Damn,
to
State of
watch
Decay
out for
3 made it to the
explosive
to the T3,
Oh,
did it?
I'm sure they're fine.
Yep.
Or
There you go. There's your D3 right there. It's called
Shooter
State of
with the highest score
DK3.
wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this and these and one of
There it
those,
is. There's your
and
D3
absolutely
right there.
loads of
You
these
know.
and, well, you get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah,
With
they are
advanced
literally.
camera tools, you could show romance, action,
That's pretty
or
cool though.
tragedy.
I would totally
Or
do this,
maybe
to be
just
honest,
show
if
the
I had
world
so
a
much time
whole
in the
new
world.
perspective.
I would actually
Or
create
you could
a
even
pretty
just
crazy
create
level,
a
to be
place to
honest.
hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore. So dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands.
That's pretty
What you do with them
That's
is
cool.
up to you.
Definitely adds more.
Just try not
Damn,
to wreck
season
the
20.
place.
Holy shit, though. That's crazy, though. At least gives like more life to the game, you know. So, not complaining about it. I think Sea of Thieves was pretty popular, though. You got the wrong game, yeah. Oh, is this the Metro book? The Metro
There is a
game?
liar in these tunnels.
We're getting more footage for this game?
They call him Führer. But that is not your name. Your name
It's Yuri.
is Hunter.
Damn it. I was close. Monster Hunter Wilds is on sale, but Monster Hunter Worlds isn't on sale. I'm like, there's more players playing Monster Hunter World at one time. I ain't gonna lie, Metro looked kind of crazy though.
To protect the Metro from you. promised a brighter future
Okay.
for our people.
Oh yeah, Dubstep, you need to give me that song or so after
Now,
after
the
the stream.
Norai spreads tyranny in your name.
Almost forgot.
You swore to crush the enemy, to face them head on, and guide the Metro to the light.
I'm not really a huge fan of Fallout. I'm like, it's cool that you can mod it though compared to Metro.
But darkness consumes you.
I'm like, that's the only difference, you know?
Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within.
Yeah.
Every step and every move.
At least I can be able to play the other Metro game. Because I couldn't before. Because of the graphics card was holding me back.
Your lies. And now, Hunter. That legendary Spartan is gone. Turned to ash. I won't stop. Until the Führer burns with him.
There it is, Metro 2039. February 2027. Okay. Okay.
World premiere.
World premiere. At least one of them is actually still doing it. It's a burb. What the fuck? Ah, yes. Time to cause forest fires. Let's go. Why is it so late? Why it's so late? Why is it in September? No. Oh, that's the reason why the burb chooses violence. It's because the burb can't fly. The reason the bird chooses violence. You make friends with a meteor? Bad magpie. Interesting. Bad magpie.
World premiere.
World premiere. Is this what I think this is? Is this a DLC for that game? It is.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
Or this might be a new game, to be honest. I don't think so, though.
Awaken. Phoenix.
That would be a crazy title. What the fuck? Oh my god, they're making a second one for this one. The Wings of Ember. Wow, okay. Alright, well.
So, it was you.
That's
who
crazy.
set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
It was you that fucked my mom. Not really my cup of tea, but you know what? Can respect it though.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
What the hell? Oh my god, it's that one game. I remember this game.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA. Teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
You scare me? You don't scare me.
You better reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed off a random person on the street. You want a trophy?
Even if they
Oh
don't
my
know it yet.
god. Oh my god, you can actually make the you can make the KKK here.
I will shield you
Holy shit, dude.
Join us. Join us.
You can literally make your own clan. Fucking wild, dude. What a fucking wild game. Oh my god, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my lord. I can already imagine what people are gonna do with this game, to be honest. I can already imagine. The Beaner clan. We only accept Mexicans in here. Only soft shell Mexicans. None of that hard shell shit here.
You buried your
Finally a game I would like to play with Dub. Oh my god. Is this a new game?
But what is left in the dark sickens.
Or is this a DLC for that game?
And some binds cannot be broken.
Tomorrow I'll watch Asmongold's reaction to the Xbox showcase. I won't do it today. Yeah, but I assume this is a DLC for it though, because didn't the game already came out? This has to be a DLC for it, right? Whoa, yes.
Accept what waits for you.
She's dead. Damn, she died. Senua? What, that's it? So it's a new game or something? What the fuck? Bethesda? Is that the new Skyrim that you guys announced many years ago? Oh my god, dude, they love milking fucking Fallout like no joke, dude.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise.
Oh my God,
Meet the
bro.
locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your camp
Holy
as a
shit, dude, I'm
team.
getting
Hey,
sick and
life's
tired of
pretty
Fallout,
swell,
I'm not gonna
but
lie.
in this Appalachian wonderland, all is not well. Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them
No, just
all.
fucking retire
Rebuilding
Fallout
our
and just
bright
fucking
future
do the
from
goddamn
ashes,
fucking
high and
Skyrim game
tall.
at this
When
point.
you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for kicks.
All these like wasted projects could have gone towards the development of literally Skyrim.
Vault 70. Oh dear.
Such wasted, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is like wasted, like, development time. Jesus Christ. The only reason why is because they announced that fucking Skyrim game such a long time ago, and we haven't heard jack shit from it, you know? Excusez-moi?
Argent Noir trembles in the wake of your actions.
A new fucking Doom game? Well, to be honest, I never finished the last Doom game because the game crashed. It like really hard crashed, and I couldn't really complete the game anymore.
Will be your tomb. This place is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets. Only a cleansed soul may leave. I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
Oh, this is a DLC. This is not a new game, this is a DLC. They found out that the shield was not the best thing of reception, so instead of a shield, you got a spear.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war.
Never mind, the shield came back. Never mind, chat. Wait a second, they brought back the chain or so for this game? Didn't they say they didn't want to bring the chain back or something? Like, wasn't there like an excuse or something that they made?
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
Didn't they say they didn't want to do like the chain thing or so from one of the other games? Like, I know they said something, the reason, I forgot what the reason was. I forgot what the excuse was. Alright, well, okay, alright, cool. Am I gonna play it? Probably not, to be honest. I didn't even finish the base game, to be honest. The game hard crashed. I couldn't even finish it, so I uninstalled it and I never played it. We literally just watched the rest of the game on YouTube. Yo, is that Crazy Taxi? Hey, fucking Crazy Taxi, bro. Man, that's a childhood game right there. Oh my god, dude. Yo, let's go, dude. Oh my god, that is so fucking wild to see a game like that coming alive again. Crazy Taxi World Tour coming in 2027. Hey, let's go. Crazy Taxi. Oh my god, that classic Xbox. God damn, dude. That sound effect. I haven't heard that sound effect in a long time. Oh my god, there's no way. Are you serious? Wow. Oh my god, that's such a classic. Oh my god, dude. That's a throwback right there. Wow, that's crazy. Too expensive though, but that's crazy. That's wild to see that though, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never thought they would bring a design like that back into the future. That is such an old classic design. where you can see the components on the inside or so.
In the frozen north, we know only
Age
one
of
way
Empires!
life.
Wow,
We know
that's
the thunderous
cool.
crash of the waves
Anyways,
against our ships.
I don't really care though.
We know the bite
Not really my cup of tea, of course.
cold steel. The roar of fires that consume our enemies. And that the moment of peace is only temporary. Because Valhalla opens its gates.
Eso sí es verdad, eso sí va a costar tan caro, hombre.
And the next proving ground.
Para mí casi no me vale, a mí no me vale.
Beyond the horizon.
Yo más mejor compro un PlayStation 5 usado y ya. No me veo que está tan caro como unos, ¿qué? 200, 300 dólares más o menos, depende. Mojang Studios? Minecraft? Oh, is this Minecraft Stories or something like that? Is this a dungeon game? Minecraft Extraction? Shut the hell up. Oh yeah, this is definitely that dungeon game. Is this a new game or is this a DLC for that game? Minecraft VR. I'm like, they already had that already. It's called the Hunger Games. Wow. A second game, wow. That is wild to see that. That's pretty cool though. Not too sure what the reference is for that one, to be honest.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic.
Is this
Take
the
your
Clockwork
seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both
This gives me that
mystifying
same vibe.
and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves masters. Through a deal with the devil,
Hold on. Alright, I tried, okay? Alright, it didn't work, okay?
the masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice.
I tried, okay? Alright.
And in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare.
Don't worry, it's okay.
and
If she
offered
wants to
a
watch it with me, I
new
don't mind. I don't mind
deal.
restarting all over again for
Face
her.
their legions, their tricks,
I really don't
every
mind.
abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape.
Like I don't really mind rewatching this, to be honest. Wow, it's a demon.
That's your cue. Run.
Is this Houdini, the video game? This is pretty cool, actually. I like the concept on this one, actually. This is definitely like a magic game, though. It's like a Houdini. Magician, the devil's deal. Is that Houdini?
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
Is that Houdini? That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. Oh, is this that Souls-like game? The French Souls-like game? Kind of looks like it.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons?
Take care, Red. Be safe.
The line between victory and defeat is thin. What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it? If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
Oh, interesting. Guess what? Also September? Fuck, man. Praying for my wallet? This game is also coming out in September? Fucking A, dude. That's crazy. Jesus. Fucking A, dude. The amount of games coming out during those months is fucking wild. Valor Mortis. Starring Vincent Cassel as Napoleon. What, is Napoleon the final boss or something? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. My food really wants to come back up, to be honest. It just makes me want to vomit the food at this point.
Penumbra's full of thieves. What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
The Elder Scrolls Online. I'm surprised this game is still being,
Welcome to our Thieves Guild. Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
My wallet was skinny until Dan's ran out of money. The problem is I'm going to only be buying certain
Some
games
jobs
during
call
that
for
month,
slick
to be honest.
distractions and quick fingers, but you never
I'm gonna have to
truly
see which
know
one
what's
takes the
behind the
priority
door.
higher compared to
Or
others.
if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first. Oh.
Wow. That's crazy. The beauty of the United States? Hell yeah, brother! America! Goddamn American! Americano! Hola Ricky, ¿cómo estás? We're goddamn Texas, man! And Colorado! The sand dunes in Colorado? Oh, we're in Utah. Isn't that where the corrupted police officer is at? Can we find him over there too? Death Valley, California? Wow, that's so great, you know? Oregon, Washington. Montana. There's a goddamn Montana. Wyoming. South Dakota. All the buffaloes. Arizona. Gringo. Puro gringo. Todos los gringos ahí. Sure, we can interrogate them. Why you guys corrupt cops want a single Lego? Yeah, we tell them all about the Legos.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen.
Is that where winds meet?
The wind passes without a sound. People move within.
That was correct.
The Moists move in secrecy, renowned for their mastery of mechanism.
But I haven't opened up this game since the first day, to be honest.
As the old order begins to fall,
I really never gave the game a chance.
no one can remain untouched.
I wanted to play more, but you know.
When all is obscured, the battle has only just begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart. This is your game to decide.
That's cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Coming July 2026.
Dracula's castle is
Castlevania. The only
I
one
have
I'm
come
going to
here to
put
destroy you,
hours into is Guild
just
Wars
like
3.
my father,
That
mother,
makes sense.
and their allies before me.
I'd give it a try. I'd give Guild Wars 3 a try at least, you know? Why not?
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be
Castlevania.
God has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl, I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night.
What the fuck? This game is coming. Oh my fucking god, you cannot be shitting me, dude. This game is coming out. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, man. The games that are coming out literally in September and October, bro. You cannot be serious with me. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my
Some
god.
years have a color to them.
Is that a Studio Ghibli movie?
A haze that seems to fill the whole world.
Wow, there's such Studio Ghibli vibes.
You discover wonderful new places. Dear friends you always needed. And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze. As you live your days as dreams.
What the hell? Whoa, it's kind of crazy. That's interesting. I would probably play it on my own though. I don't know about like, you know, playing it on stream though.
World premiere.
¿Qué? ¿Tú tienes un problema con AI? From Atlas? Shin Megami Tensei? That's the only thing that I can think of for like for a horror aspect. This? What the fuck? Persona 6? It's just a logo though. There's not really much anything else. It's just literally saying that we're in development, but all we could do is a logo. So here you go. I'm not really that excited of a logo to be honest though. I'm like, they did that with fucking Elder Scrolls. Oh great, the new Call of Duty. Damn, Call of Duty sure definitely look kind of different though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, the only reason why I say Shin Megami is because that's more horror aspect compared to Persona. Persona's not horror. Oh my fucking god, they're bringing this IP back again? That is fucking wild to see that. Spyro coming back. Holy shit, dude. I need to play the trilogy Spyro games, to be honest. I haven't played a Spyro game in such a long time. Spyro, A Realm Beyond. Wow, that is crazy though. It is wild to see this. That's crazy. Call of Spyro. Call of Spyro 7.
It's my kind of night. Alarms are ringing, bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slipped. And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
Flexible.
Hooligans, come to order.
Piss off! Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me,
Polices?
I prefer to make it up as I go.
It looks pretty cool though.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds getting through without me.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand.
Then give my regards to the Sandman.
Cheap rubbish.
Erasmus?
A corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Hazel.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me! I'm Anne fucking Darrow!
Annie fucking Darrow.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. We're pulling the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
Ah, defeat. How sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this. You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices, but I just found a way to control the past. Change who's in control. Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick
Vaya,
it
pues
to
ahí
ya.
te veo, Ricky. Ay, cuídate, Ricky. Gracias por venir un ratito también. Ay, cuídate, duérmate bien. A lo más que te veo la próxima vez, ¿ok?
Nothing's ever given to
Ay,
folk like
cuídate.
us, especially not the future.
Y muchas gracias por venir aquí también.
But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
Stairs, well, they're all going to screw you in the end.
Igualmente, sueñate bien. Yeah, this is a pretty cool game, to be honest. This will probably give me some ideas or so for like my future game, you know? Coming in 2027. Good. Good. At least you can play with the Game Pass, though.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience
Met
full of
booty!
intriguing characters
I can see the
and
booty is still
incredible
here.
world building. And it's an Xbox console
Well,
exclusive
Xbox needs it, to be
coming
honest.
in
Xbox is
2027.
dying, so I'll let it
Thank
slide
you
with
so
Xbox.
much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you. And we're excited about our
To be
lineup
honest, Xbox
of
needs its value
iconic
back
games.
to some degree.
Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable,
I'm like, they need to win
full
against Sony
of
because
choice
Sony
and
is kind of like
consequences.
out of control right now. At the
Incredible
moment.
games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo,
Now,
and
if
more.
Xbox
And
can
players
return
look
back the
forward to
price,
2 upcoming exclusives,
kinda cool.
Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In
'Cause
a
at the end of
moment,
the day, you
we'll
know-
dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way.
A
Last month,
movie?
the teams at Infinity
Oh
Ward
my
and
God.
Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay.
Oh my
Today,
God, I
they are
don't give a
back
fuck.
with a first look at DMZ,
I don't
reimagined
give
in a
a
way
fuck,
that
man.
only
I
Call
don't
of Duty can deliver.
care. I don't give a flying fucking shit. I don't care. Ah, great. Fucking Xbox. Activision. I'm going to bed. I'm sleeping now.
경의하는 최고령도자 동지의
Well, that's North Korea. Wow, they look so futuristic for North Koreans, to be honest.
정연하고 강력하다. 남부 차단 구역에서 발생했던 산업 사고는 우리 공화국의 용적 투쟁으로 이미 수습되어 조국의 안전엔 흔들림이 없다. 차단 구역은 안전하다.
Oh my fucking god, it's the fucking extraction shooter game. Not just that guy, what's his name? FaZe, whatever the FaZe guy. You can't be sleeping during peak extraction gameplay. I don't give a fuck about this game mode. I really don't care.
Weapons or gear laying around.
Boo!
Fine.
Boo! You suck! Boo! Boo! I don't care! Boo! Boo! This shit's fucking trash, dude. You guys are chasing a trend.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it. Alright. Let's find that HVT.
I'm going to bed. I'm falling asleep now. Wake me up when it's over, chat.
Shit.
Yeah, you know we're here.
Damn.
Okay. Alright, let's just find that HVT.
It's over.
Stop lying to me.
Hey, hold up.
What's up?
Let's just... Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
Was that the HVT?
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo.
Fuck! I got you, man.
Oh my god, they literally stole that from Battlefield. That's crazy. Now you can drag the players.
Bring us some ammo.
Yep.
Wow, that's so I really don't give a fuck about this, to be honest. I really don't care. I actually straight up don't give a fuck about this game mode.
Yeah, I got it. Oh shit.
We all know Call of Duty players are gonna be raging over that machine. That person never turned on their aim hacks.
I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical. Oh, thank you. Doc, are you downstairs?
Negative. Head up the ladder. Going up to the roof.
Oh, shit!
Get on the chopper! Go, go!
I really don't care about this game mode. I really don't. Who the fuck cares? My god, dude. Next. 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 Sí, ahí están los juegos que voy a jugar yo. A mí casi no me importa Call of Duty. So it's just a direct for Gears of War? Is that what that is? Okay, so it's just Gears of War. So the next 30 minutes is just Gears of War?
Welcome to the Coalition, here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment. A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next.
What do you mean as in the point where Gears is going into the next direction? Brother, you're just making a prequel to the 3 games that are already been set. What are we talking about here? It's not that crazy, bro. You're making a prequel, okay? Alright? I'm like, come on, bro. I'm like, you have the first 3 games, which they're basically done. It concludes the story. You guys made like another 2 games, but they kind of flopped really hard. And then all you guys, instead of making a Gears of War 6, you guys are just making a prequel. Because we all know that the first original 3 were the best. So it's not that hard to make a prequel, okay? All right?
There, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began. Emergence Day. It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. There's a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans.
Make sequels.
We realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique. Brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time. E-Day.
Stuff that has already been pre-established already.
The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Serra forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game. So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds, and we said this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally...
I'm gonna roll my eyes every single time I hear somebody say that we didn't have the technology to do a prequel, because that's just an excuse at this point, you know?
have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail. We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With seamless, large-scale environments.
It's even worse from up here.
Can I get a Resistance game by
Fully
any
dynamic,
chance?
ray-trace lighting. And
If we're
richer
gonna
real-time
make a
destruction.
prequel for this game, can I get a prequel for
Starting with an
Resistance
empty
at
hard
least?
drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons,
Or a prequel to,
animation, sound, the world itself.
What's the name?
And
What's the
then we
name?
tear
What's
it
the
apart in
name of
front
that
of you.
game from Sony? That other FPS game.
You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies.
What's it called again?
With new and craftier weapons. And navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
Fuck, what's the name of that other
This
FPS
is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power
No,
of a
we
new
don't want a
engine.
prequel for that.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah, and
What
the
is the name
Gears
of
have
that
returned
one
home.
FPS game from back then or so, from the Sony one, where they faked that trailer?
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life
Yeah,
while
thank you,
grieving the loss
Killzone.
of someone they both loved.
I'm like, can I get a prequel for Killzone? Can I get a prequel for Resistance?
Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refinery kept power.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna. Strap these up.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted it to feel alive, like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich
Don't get me
history,
wrong, it's
it
cool
made
and everything,
sense to
but
lean
it's
into
just
that
like, it
classic
just kind of,
Gears
you know, just kind of
retro
proves
vibe.
that the studios are like out of ideas of what to do with the IP.
Towering architecture, robust vehicles, and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods.
Yeah, exactly.
Built around constant emulsion
But the problem
production.
is like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, the old
Gears
developers
plays
are not
best in a
there,
city,
and it's
and
just, you
Kelowna
know,
is the
they're just
ultimate
taking the IP
battlefield.
or something instead of making, you know, because they can't make sequels. They tried making sequels, it just didn't work
Kelowna's
out.
density,
So instead of that,
tight
just go back to
streets,
the drawing
mixed
board
with
and just
open
make
spaces,
sequels.
let us rethink how Gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat. Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems, with smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. And this all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before. From Sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around corners, or transition more smoothly into cover from a run. And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this citywide battleground.
Wow, that's
We get to play with
crazy.
more verticality,
Jumping in a
climbing
video
walls and
game?
vehicles,
So
or clearing
fucking
gaps in crumbling
revolutionary.
buildings to reach new flanking routes.
Wow, that's crazy.
At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations, tactical weapon choices,
Jumping?
and your ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw
Oh
yourself
my god,
off
is that the famous Bunanana? Oh my god, it's Bunanana. Bunanana! You can't believe you're alive. It's the famous Bunanana. Yes, she is here. Slightly a bit late though, but you know what? Better late than never, I always say. That's okay. We're just only watching the Gears of War part, to be honest. Nothing really
balcony,
super crazy.
land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side.
I don't think this would be your
We
personal
get these
peak
amazing
of
Gears
interest, to be
playgrounds,
honest. So.
small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
The person that left
Our
Co on
missions move
red.
across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot? It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories
Like I said,
from the city.
I'll play the game,
Survivors
right?
trapped in
But
an apartment.
like, the problem is like, you know,
Fourth floor.
A raven crashed in the distance. A group of gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Do it.
It's
the remaining gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left.
No room
But in
to
D-Day,
wonder.
you're
This is
watching
not-
a live
this is
city
not like
get
Halo
ripped
Reach or
apart in
something.
front of you.
I just need that gameplay to be amazing. Hopefully the story will be good. We'll also
People
try.
who once went to
we'll
work,
also try E-Day.
sporting
Yeah, I'll
events,
try it out. So,
and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks.
but I'm not expecting like
They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find
it'll
refuge
be
in
fine.
subways
Like
or
the game is
stores.
gonna be fine, but I don't think
A
it's
glimpse
gonna
of
be
a child's
like, you know,
story,
it's not gonna wow me personally.
or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror
Because the problem
of what
is,
the
like, you
locusts have
know, they
unleashed.
failed like the two sequels. So instead of making, you know, Gears of War 6, right? They just went.
You'll experience the Locust
you know.
decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction
They just
technology.
decided to do a prequel.
E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
As a game design element, getting to use e-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears
but it just proves
characters
that
so
they can't make
special,
sequels.
and what makes our enemies so
They
iconic.
literally cannot make sequels if their life depended on them. It just proves my statement
The
that
entire
they cannot
campaign
make
is
sequels.
played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes.
What the hell?
A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking
Oh, so you're basically saying he's gonna be a
Megs
character
and
that
Lucas,
dies?
together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locusts, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
So she
We
just
follow
spoiled it. She
Bravo
just
Squad
spoiled it
with
that
their
that guy's going
cinematic
to die,
cameras,
basically.
just like the
Because
intense
he just
war
literally said
movies
that he never made it to the front lines of Gears of War.
The shots are intentionally gritty
just basically
and a bit
spoiled it.
shaky. And leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot
Granted,
those
I don't
strong
really know,
jaws
to be
and
honest,
thick
so.
necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over
might ask
350
Lunana
facial
and
shapes
see if,
sculpted for each head alone
and see which
to
one she's
really
interested
represent
to
the
watch,
emotion
to be
in our
honest.
characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Probably in
Phoenix. Marcus.
Summer Game Fest, probably.
Sergeant, 26
I think
RTI
Summer
C
Game
Company.
Fest.
Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just you're still proving my point that they cannot make
Combined with
fucking
a much more
sequels.
sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have
You're just
way
proving my
more
point.
expressive characters with a huge range.
They can't make sequels
from
if
a
their life
small
depended
smirk
on it.
to
They
yells
can't.
on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity We're pushing the graphical limit with
That's why they
4K
suck.
Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering,
They're poo-poo.
hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
When it comes to the Locusts, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's to bring interest, yes, but it
Boomers
still
are
proves
even
my
bigger
point that
this
they
time
can't
around.
make sequels.
Like living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain
They
fire
can't.
from
They
above.
cannot make sequels. The last two, you guys literally said that the last two were not that
Basically,
great.
the whole Locust
Like,
army,
didn't they do
whether
like
new or
also
old,
like Gears
are
of War
more intense
Judgment or
than
something
ever
like
before.
that? I remember there's like some blonde dude or so. That's what I remember the last time.
So what now, Marcus?
We save everyone we can.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying. And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our
Epic
new gore system
Judgment.
means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized
Yeah, but
as
the
well.
difference between the
Shoot a
Kingdom
locust
Hearts
in the
one
armor
is, like,
leg,
their
and
sequels
you'll see
were
the bullet
good.
take a chunk out of it. Or land
That's
a
the
heavy shot
difference.
on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it
Their
clean
sequels
off
have
with
not
glorious
been good.
detail.
Besides the first
The match is
original
going to
three,
get you the most
their
satisfying
sequels
shots,
have not been
covering
good.
you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for
Like
E-Day.
I'm still saying, you guys
And
are
of
still
course,
proving my point that they
we
cannot
also
make
have some
sequels.
fun new ones, or even
I'm just
more
giving you a
brutal
game
ways
plan.
to
If
tear your
E-Day
enemies apart.
succeeds,
The new
the
Gut Puncher
revival of
grenade
the
launcher
series,
is a
I don't
cobweb
care. I don't
that
care.
fires
They
armor-piercing
can't make
explosive
sequels.
rounds.
Stop
Quick-fire
it. They
round
cannot
to let
make
it explode,
sequels. Okay.
Or hold the trigger to control when it detonates.
They can't.
That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind
They
an enemy
cannot
protected by
make
cover.
sequels, all
Or
right?
with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential. The incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an enemy's body. Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
Nice.
Oh no, it was a bit of
Creation
a
the
letdown,
Chainsaw
but it's not
Lancer
as
is
bad
another
as
origin
like,
story
you know,
from lore that we
as
wanted
all
to
of
show
their
in E-Day.
sequels.
From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through
Like
a
to be
locust
honest,
at the
Kingdom Hearts 3
superstore,
is better than
to
like
a
you know
prototype kit bash on
their
the front
sequels
lines
that
of the
they released
invasion,
after the
all
third
to
one.
deliver on that gratifying
Combined.
moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
They're not gonna flop. The game is not going to flop. Okay, it's going to do all right. I'm like, they're taking the source material from the first original 3 games
Gears
and just
music
making
has
a
always been
prequel.
about
That's
tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous.
But
And
like
when
I
you
said, it
drop
still
the last
proves my
enemy,
point. They
you hear that
cannot make a
familiar
sequel.
big ringing chord.
They can't.
For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse.
You
The
do know
electric
that
guitar
Destiny
returns
Gacha
alongside
is the
classical
prequel?
instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory.
Jesus Christ.
Like
just
dragging a
waiting for
bone saw
Bunana.
across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design. All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll
She's leaving
experience
you on
Kelowna,
Red Live
I always
and in
think about our
person, too.
acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a
the
cathedral.
bar for like some of the games in the Western society is so low. You guys have no idea how low it is, to be honest.
And it's not just those
Especially
spaces,
when it comes
it's
to
the
their
transitions
writers.
between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time.
Like, it's not that hard to write a story, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really
It's a
not.
heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than
They
through
just
the
keep
music
hiring
and
the wrong
sound that
type of
surrounds
people.
you.
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start, and we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 44 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears' symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements. And today, we're excited to announce a dynamic new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust Invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
We can't outrun the past. But as long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Ty. What a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
October? Holy shit, dude. I feel sorry for anyone who's actually buying a lot of these games, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really do. I actually generally do. My god, dude. Oh, holy shit, dude. Oh my god, dude. September and October are gonna be the most annoying months for video games. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck those 2 months, man. It's just absurd at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you. Holy Toledos. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The council has chosen.
Now you ready to get to it?
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Man, fuck GTA 6 for making these publishers spook. Yeah, I am, to be honest. Ugh, it's so crazy. Should I rather buy Phantom Blade Zero only? That's one of the games that is like my top priority that I'm buying, to be honest. Adios, ahí te veo, Elise. Ay, cuídate. All right. What do I think? It's a pretty good showcase, you know. Like I said, it's a good showcase, you know. But I still have to say though, they can't make a sequel. That's all I gotta say is that they cannot make a sequel. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, no. It's way better than the like. It's so much better than the Sony showcase, in my personal opinion. It's definitely it was definitely a good showcase. I'll be honest with you. I think there might be like maybe like 1 or 2 games that I might be interested. I know the Clockwork game piques my interest very much significantly. I think it's gonna be a fun story, like a fun story type of game. I think I find that pretty interesting. But overall, that's kind of like basically it though. I don't know. I think a P6 announcement, nothing really you know, super crazy or so. It's just a title and a logo. That's about it. So my plan for September is just buy Phantom Blade and then slowly take my time and buy the game I want in order. Maybe by then they will be on sale. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too as well. Because there's just, I'm gonna be honest with you, the amount of games that are coming out in September and October is starting to really piss me off. Like they generally are pissing me off, to be honest. Like at this point, so I'm just kind of like, I think I'm just gonna pick up Phantom Blade Zero. I know that's gonna be like my top priority as a game, to be honest, because that really piques my interest the most. This game was pretty cool. I like the art style for this one. It gives me like Studio Ghibli vibes. P6, it was pretty cool. You know, it was like I said, there's a lot of good games on here, but like I feel like the Magician game was pretty cool. This was pretty neato actually, to be honest. Minecraft dungeon, you know, the dungeon game was pretty cool. Crazy Taxi though, I am pretty excited for Crazy Taxi though. That would be something that I am pretty interested in. Fallout, I don't really care about Fallout, to be honest. I'm sick and tired of Fallout. Just goddamn make the new game, to be honest, already. Just work on Skyrim. This occult thing is kind of funny though, but yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. And you let me know what you guys are interested of, what kind of games you'll be interested in this one. And yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. And peace.